I think some of you have seen me a few times before here. One of the things, I had to come here today. Yesterday I actually gave up the mayoral chain, the mayoral chair, but I'm still what's known as a has-been. A past mayor. The official title is actually Emeritus Immediate Past Mayor. But just call me a has-been, and some people call me the Rusty Chain Gang. But I have to say that it's only one day after I've given in the gong. I think from the moment I met Christy, which was very early in the days of my mayoralty. In fact, I believe I probably met you when I was deputy mayor. Yes, I certainly did meet you when I was deputy mayor. The moment I met you, I felt an instant bond, an instant rapport, or as some of us would call it, simpatico. We had the same hopes, the same aspirations, the same expectations that we wanted to improve our community, and I wanted our personal communities to be part of a bigger communities that were also so much better. So we shared a common goal and a common bond from the moment we met. I have continued to share that bond, and there are times when not only have I come here to help Christy and support her, what she does in this building, her community, her church, her area, she's also come out to help me and support me and my work. She came out on my boat cruise, a boat cruise where I put numbers of charities together in one room. Many of those people didn't know each other at the beginning of that boat cruise. Everybody left knowing each other and loving each other as friends. Christy played her part in that. There were many people literally who had no, or felt they had no common goals and no common aspirations. At the end of that boat cruise, we all shared the same hopes for not our own communities, but a shared community. Christy's been part of that. Christy's been part of my year. We've shared those common goals. I think Christy's a wonderful woman. I truly do, because she does it not just based on her own Christian principles, she also does it based on good common sense too. She deals with actual reality. And that takes some doing in this day and age, because we all have our goals and our dreams and our hopes and our aspirations. But sometimes we have to deal with reality. And Christy deals with reality. She copes with it. She's the first person to shout at me and say what we're going to do for young children, what we're going to do for people suffering from mental health problems, what we're going to do for abuse against women and children. What we're going to do for abuse against women and children. She keeps on telling me that, and I keep on saying, whatever she can do, let's work together. Despite the fact that I'm no longer mayor, some of my projects will continue, and as a result, I anticipate that Christy will still be by my side and still be part of those projects that I want to do. I've already spoken to a cabinet member, I've already spoken to a number of other people, and I'm sure Maureen sitting behind will also be aware of some of the things and expectations you and I hope for. And I'm fairly sure Maureen will share those goals as well. So, thanking you very much for being part of my year. It's been a wonderful year, and it's been wonderful having you as part of that year. I think probably the most monumental part of that year was when you and I led the Barton of Hope. When you and I picked up the Barton of Hope, for those that don't know it, the Barton of Hope is a torch, much like the Olympic torch, carried by several people every 100 yards basically. And we walked it all the way through, well, from Medway that morning, but we walked it all the way through from County Hall, down through Maidstone United football, into the town hall, and then on to Mote Park. Christy joined me throughout that period when I was holding the torch. She was at my side. The Barton of Hope is about protecting people from getting them away from the thoughts and the worst thoughts of suicide and bad mental health. It is a beacon of hope. It is, although a baton, it's a beacon that we share, and we hope that we can find solutions to people's problems and challenges. This world isn't perfect, but we can hope and we can pray and we can work alongside each other, and that's what we all hope to do when the Barton of Hope comes along. It's a beacon, it's a sign that we're going to work together and try and stop all these bad things. We're sharing that beacon and baton together. That was a great day, despite the fact that I met many families that were challenged by post-suicide events. Not a nice thing to talk about, I know, but whilst you talk about those sort of things, there are people like Christy who's going to try and do her most with people like myself. I thank you for being part of my community. I thank you for being part of the Maidstone community. I thank you for being part of the world's community. Thank you, Christy.